Now, I think that now it's audible. Right? So sorry for that. So sorry for that. So sorry. So hey, hello everyone, and I welcome you all to APJ Academy, where we are nurturing the young minds to become doctor and engineers, just like you will become doctor and engineers in the near future. And in this video, we are going to cover the Newton's laws of motion, which is very important for your entrance exam JEE. And let's begin the journey. And before starting, I would like you to please rate the quality of broadcast. If everything fines my audio and video, if everything clear, please rate it accordingly. I think everything is clear now, right? Okay, let's move. So now let me introduce myself. My name is Manoj Kumar. I am physics faculty on APJ Academy, and I'll be the one who is teaching you the physics for JEE. And as per the paper guidelines, right, as per the NTA, which is required, I'll be covering the complete syllabus for you. And I completed my BTech from Delhi, right? And previously I was associated with many renowned coaching institutes. It's total 8 years of teaching experience what I am having, and I'll be sharing that experience with you all guys, right? And I mentored more than 1 lakh students online and offline, and this time I'll be guiding you all. And I always say that winners and losers have same goal. Why I am saying that? Because it's the process which makes you winner. It's the process which makes you an IITian. Because when you get into the IITs, you will find that everyone who is sitting around you, who is your classmate, are all IITians, isn't it? So all of them will be intelligent. And how will you able to survive there? For survival also, you need a process. You must need that how to study, how you need to complete the task, right? So that is very important. So I always say that follow the process and the success will come, right? First you make the habit, and then the habit makes you. So first and foremost thing is the habit. And to make a perfect habit for you, that will help you to read the books which is required for JEE exam, and which will help you to clear all the concepts, is this YouTube channel, where we are regularly conducting live classes. Free live classes are going on. You can attend these lectures. The complete schedule is given in the Telegram channel, which you can find in the description box. Check the description box, you will get the Telegram channel link, right? You can join that Telegram channel, and there you will get this updates about our sessions. And for that, just you require is to subscribe the YouTube channel. This is free of cost. You can do that. Let's move. One information I want to share with you all guys, that we are launching a complete full year crash course, complete full year dedicated course, in which I'll be covering all the important concepts which is required. I'll be giving you the free study material, personal doubt solving sessions are there, full length tests, assignments, and more things are there. So these are the features which I am giving you. This is a complete full year course. Materials you are getting, complete module, the bank of questions is there, complete test series, 25 major test series are there as per the NTA pattern. Query solving session means the doubt solving sessions are there. Lesson plans, 20 lectures. More than 20 lectures per month will be provided to you, and all these you can buy them separately as well. Means if you want a complete structured course, you can buy them separately. If you only want the study material, you can buy them separately. If you only want test series, you can buy them separately. So everything you can buy them separately. So let's move and start. Shall we start? So today we are going to study about the free body diagram. So what is free body diagram? Free body diagram means a diagram which represents all kinds of force acting on the body. So mainly these 5 forces we will consider when we are drawing the free body diagram for our class 11th and for JEE. So first one is the weight. The direction of weight is always downward towards the earth. If I am having a mass body, if I am having a body having a mass m, the weight acting on that body will be mg. If that body is resting on a plank, if that body is resting on a plank, then also the direction of the weight will be downward direction only. Next one is the tension. If we are talking about tension, we have to discuss tension in 2 different parts. First one is in the rope, second one is with the rod. If I am discussing the tension in the, this is weight. I hope that this is clear to you. I am moving this part above. Now second one is the tension. Mainly we will be discussing with the rope. If we are discussing about the tension of a rope, then what is important is that you are pulling that, right? The rope can only pull the objects. There is one object having mass m. You can only pull using the rope. If I am considering the massless rope, right? Only pull. And whenever you are drawing the free body diagram, it is basically with reference to something. If I am drawing the free body diagram with reference to the object, then I will be drawing that this will be the tension. If I am drawing with reference to the person, then this will be the direction of the tension. So tension is basically an internal force which will ultimately cut it down, and we will not consider them when I am considering it as a whole body, right? I am only considering tension when I am taking it with the reference of one body. If I am taking it with the reference of m either, or if I am taking it with the reference of person. So this type of tension force will apply. In rod, if I am having rod like this, I can push as well, right? I can push as well. So these are the 2 things which you need to remember. So first one is the tension. Tension is always means it always act in the opposite direction, which I am saying that only pull. Then there is a normal reaction. Normal reaction is like the normal which you have studied in your optics. At any point, wherever the object is touching, you have to draw the normal at that point, and that is the normal force acting on the body. So this is required for our free body diagram. And then the fourth force is the friction, which we will discuss in detail, and the 5th one is the external force which we are providing, and this you will already get in the question. As per the question, you have to do that. Okay, is everything clear till now, that these are the forces which we have to study, and these forces mainly you will get in your exam, right? So let's draw some free body diagram so that you will be able to understand that how we are going to solve this. So let me draw a free body diagram of a pulley. So if I am having a pulley of mass m1, m2, right? So if I have to draw the free body diagram, then what I can do is I can consider this as m1. There will be one force mg acting on this, and there will be one tension T1. One rope, one tension. Keep remember that, one rope, one tension. So the tension in this rope will remain same. Tension in this rope remain same. So one rope, one tension is our principle. So basically, if I am getting the tension here by using the formulas, whatever I am getting, I'll be able to solve this question, right? So here, if I need to draw the free body diagram for this body, I can draw this as T2 and this will be M2G. Okay, so these are the free body diagram, and according to the free body diagram, you will be able to calculate all these things. The first and foremost thing is to draw the free body diagram. Let me draw some more for you. This was the one. Let me draw free body diagram for this type of body, where we are having a plank and it's the angle of the plank is theta. We are keeping this object of mass M here. Mg force is acting in the downward direction. It is fixed. And as we know that the normal force will act normal to the surface. So this is the point of contact and the normal will act in this direction. Right? So normal will act in that direction. And if I am going to draw the parallel line, then if this is theta, this will also be theta. If this is theta, then this will also be theta, right? So one more thing I can do. What I can do? I can also say, if this is theta, this is 90 degree, this is 90 minus theta, and this is also theta. How many of you are getting this? This is also theta. Right? Sometimes we have to consider this angle, sometimes we have to consider this angle. This is as per our requirement, whatever we are doing. So if I am taking this weight mg here, and theta angle is here, I can resolve this mg force into its component mg cos theta, right? Mg cos theta and mg sin theta. So these are the forces which is acting on the body. Mg sin theta here. Here, if friction is there, friction will be there. Here it is normal force, and here it is mg cos theta. So these are the forces acting on the body, and mg force is acting downward, which you can take, or if you have resolved these things, you can ignore that. So these are the forces which is acting on the body. So these are the free body diagrams which we are going to use in while solving the numericals, right? And other types I'll be discussing when we are solving the questions. So this, you must understand that this is the most important fact, this is the most important concept which is required if you really want to solve the questions related to the Newton's laws of motion, and it's all given in my assignments. Everything is available in my notes. So if you are a full year course student, you will be getting that. Now let's move and let's see that how to solve these questions. So here we are having one question. Question given is two blocks of masses 4 kg, two blocks of masses having 4 kg and 2 kg, right? I'm drawing this for you because I'm seeing that it's not visible. So here it is 2 kg. Four kg, 2 kg, and you are pushing it. Force is equals to 20 Newton. It's acting, and two blocks of masses 4 kg and 2 kg are placed side by side on a smooth horizontal surface. So it's a smooth horizontal surface. That means the frictional force which is acting on this body is 0. So just you need to do is, means you have to ignore the friction, right? So here this is the thing which is given to us, and now you are providing the horizontal force 20 Newton is applied on 4 kg mass. Acceleration of each block, as we know that both of these objects are joined together, so they will move together, isn't it? Both of these objects are joined together, so they will move together, and if we are applying force on one, the other one will also move, right? So I can use Newton's second law of motion, and I can say that the acceleration will be equals to force applied upon mass. So applied force is 20 Newton, and mass here I need to take the 6 kg. So 10 by 3 is the acceleration meter per second square which is acting on the bodies. By this much acceleration, these both blocks will be moving together. I hope this thing is clear to you, right? Let's move. Normal reaction between the two blocks. Now we have to find the normal reaction, and for that we have to apply our concepts. And how we are going to find that? How we are going to find that? Okay, I can say that if this is my object, here I am 4 kg, here I am having 4 kg mass, there is one pseudo rope which I am considering, that these are the pseudo rope which is connecting 4 kg and 2 kg. So I am having a pseudo rope which is connecting 4 kg and 2 kg, and I am providing a force of 20 Newton, and the acceleration, this block is having A, this block is having A. Both of these are having acceleration A, right? So these are given to us. And now what we have to do, we have to find the normal force. Means the normal force will be acting here, right? Whenever you are asked about the normal force or the tension force, you have to see from the one end only. If you started to see from both the ends, you will fail. You will fail. Definitely you will fail. So if I am considering that the normal force will act like that, right? So these are the normal force which will act in this direction. So I need to find out the normal force. And I know that these objects are moving with the acceleration 10 to the power of 10 by 3 meter per second square. Now imagine if you thought about that why this object is moving, because you'll say that, sir, because this is because force is applied on that, and we know as per the second law of motion, if you are applying the force, if you are applying the unbalanced force, then the object will move. The world is very clear. If you are putting some efforts, your movement, you will move in the forward direction. So direction is very important. If you are providing some means if you are preparing, you should be preparing in the right direction. You will move ahead. It's the law, isn't it? It's the law. If you are moving in the right direction, you will go on. You are preparing for JEE exam, and if you are in the right direction, you will go on. Similarly, if this object having mass 2 kg is moving with acceleration 10 to the power of 3 meter per second square, then I can say that some force will be acting on that. And that force can be calculated using F is equals to ma. Mass is 2, acceleration is 10 by 3. I can say that force is 20 by 3 Newton. So 20 by 3 Newton is acting on that body. How many of you got that? Do let me know. Got it? Please note it down. This is the normal force which is acting on the body. Let's move to the next question. This is a similar type of question, just with the 3 blocks. So here you have to apply your concepts more. What is given here? There are 3 blocks of masses, 3 kg, 2 kg and 1 kg. All these masses are written here. And you are applying a force of 12 Newton. The surface is smooth. That means you have to ignore the friction. There is no friction. Basically, I didn't taught you that how to solve the friction question. So why I would be asking the questions of friction directly when I haven't taught you? So I would not be asking that, right? So these surfaces are very smooth and a horizontal force is acting which is of 12 Newton magnitude. 3 kg block, find the net force acting on the 2 kg. So you need to find out the net force acting on this 2 kg mass. How, sir? How we will able to calculate the force acting on this body? It's very easy. I know that these will be accelerated at a constant rate, right? And 3 kg, 2 kg and 1 kg, all these masses are having same acceleration. And what is the acceleration here? Acceleration is the force divided by total mass. So I can say that 12 divided by 3 plus 3, 3 plus 2 plus 1, 3 plus 3, 3 plus 3, 6. 2 meter per second square is the acceleration, sir. 2 meter per second square is the acceleration, sir. And what is the force acting on? What is the force acting here? Tell me, tell me, tell me. What is the force acting there? Arey. Tell me, what is the force acting here? Arey, it's moving with acceleration. You know that 2 meter per second square is the acceleration. Mass is given here. So you can calculate what is the force acting here. So net force is 2 into 1. 2 Newton only. Right? 1 kg. And what is the force acting here? Mass into acceleration. 2 into 2. 4 Newton. What is the net force here? That you need to calculate. I hope everything is clear to you, right? That how to solve these types of questions. These are very simple questions, and these concepts we will be applying while solving the police questions as well. Same concepts we will be applying when we were solving the police questions, just like this question. So here, let's assume that two bodies of masses 10 kg and 20 kg respectively kept on a smooth horizontal surface tied to the ends of a light string. There is a horizontal surface. This is 10 kg. This is 20 kg. Right? Now, a horizontal force of 600 Newton is applied at A. This is A, this is B. Along the direction of the string. Find the tension in the string in each case. Okay. So, if I am applying a force, if I am applying a force here, 600 Newton, then what will happen? What will be the tension in the string? As I know that if I am applying this force, both these objects will be moving in the same direction. Both will be having the same acceleration. I can easily find out the acceleration because this is the first step which I have to do, finding the acceleration. So acceleration I can easily find. I can say that F is F divided by the total mass, M total, and F is 600. The total mass is 30 kg. So I can easily, oh, very huge acceleration is there. It's 20 meter per second square. 20 meter per second square acceleration is coming, right? And if acceleration is done, I need to find out what? I need to find out the, here, what is the tension? So tension, I can easily find out. How? I know that the only force which is acting on the 20 kg mass, the only force which is acting on the 20 kg mass is the tension only. So I can say tension is equals to mass into acceleration. Mass is 20, acceleration is 20. So 400 Newton is the tension. 400 Newton is the tension. नोट कर लो. Let's move. Now the most important factor is that we have to study about the pulley. What is pulley, sir? What is pulley? Basically, these types of arrangements are known as pulley. What does pulley do? Usually, the human beings are very curious about decreasing their efforts, decreasing their manual efforts. So, if I am saying that, what does machine does? So basically, machine does only two works. First, by decreasing the efforts of a person, by helping them. So what it is actually doing? It is reducing the net effort, right? And second thing, it is changing the direction. As I know that machine basically works on force, and force is a vector quantity having the magnitude, as well as direction. So machine acts on the force and it is having two things, magnitude and as well as the direction. So if I am talking about magnitude, we are reducing the magnitude, right? We can do three things with the magnitude. Either I can increase, either I can decrease, I can remain it same. And the second thing is the direction. So basically this pulley system acts on these two things. Either it is changing the direction, just like see that this mass is acting downward, right? The weight is acting downward. What we are doing here? We are transferring this weight diagonally, isn't it? So this is what we are doing. Let's move and see that how the questions will come. How questions of pulley will come. So this is the question from NCERT, and it's very important to check your base. And there is a direct trick which we can apply here. So two masses 8 kg and 12 kg are connected. Two masses 8 kg and 12 kg. Eight kg. 12 kg are connected at the two ends of a light inextensible strings that goes over a frictionless pulley. This is a frictionless pulley. Right, so this is a frictionless pulley. So find the acceleration of the masses and the tension in the string when the masses are released. So you need to find out the acceleration and the tension in the string. See, I am giving you the shortcut trick which you can use. The shortcut is, if I am having a pulley here, if this is mass m1, this is mass m2, this is mass m1, this is mass m2, the acceleration can be easily found out using unbalanced load. Acceleration can be easily found out using unbalanced load divided by total mass. unbalanced load divided by total mass and tension. Remember one thing in your life, whenever you are increasing the tension in your life, you will be going up. Whenever you are decreasing the tension in your life, you will be going down. Whenever the tension remains constant in your life, you will remain at the same level. Either train insane or remain the same. This is the old saying which we have, right? And I always say that first you make habits, then habits makes you. So first and foremost thing, what you need to do is, you have to keep yourself remains in tension, because you are in the position where you can have some tension, right, about the JEE exam, whether you got selected in the IITs or not. So here what I am telling you, that the tension can be find out using three things. Tension can be find out using three things. What are these three things? I'll be discussing that. First and foremost, when you are not moving, when you remains at rest, you are having mass M and the tension here will be mg. You are at rest, so the tension will be mg. The second thing, you are moving, green light, you move, and when you move, you are changing your velocity, and when you are changing your velocity, you are accelerating, and the acceleration here is A, so tension is mg plus A. You are increasing the tension, then only you can go up. You are increasing the tension, then only you can go up. And when you are decreasing the tension, you are going down. Whenever you are going down with acceleration A, the tension will be G minus A. So these are the three formulas, three pillars which we will be having and we will be using in solving these types of questions. And after that, you won't require me to solve these types of questions. From this diagram only, you can say that acceleration is nothing, sir. The total unbalanced load is 4 kg. So it's 4 into 10. And the total mass here is, sir, 20. So, sir, 2 meter per second square is the acceleration. What we are getting here. And, sir, one more thing. Sir, we need to calculate the tension. So, tension you can find out. As I know that this object is going downward. This object is going downward. This 8. This is going upward. So here tension will be mg plus A. Here tension will be mg plus A. Mass is 8, 10 plus 2, 8 into 12, 12 8 is 96. Right? I hope 8 to just 6, 1696. So this is the tension which we are having. Let's move to the next part. This question is from H.C. Verma book, and it's also a very important question. I mean, similar type of question it is there, and I'll be giving this for your homework. You can try this. Similarly, only two masses are given here, 300 gram, 400 gram. You have to find out the unbalanced load, divide it by the total mass, you will get the acceleration. Right? So this we had done. Okay. Now my favorite, one of my favorite question, it's of monkey question. When you are studying laws of motion and if you haven't done the monkeys types of questions, then I think that you haven't completed the laws of motion, because these monkeys types of questions are very popular. And what is given here is, there are two monkeys, you can name them. One is male monkey, The another one is female monkey. If you like, means you can create your own story. I am having my own story for this question. The monkey B shown in the figure, this is the monkey B. You can say that this is the female monkey, this is the male monkey, and this is the male monkey which is holding the rope here. The masses of the monkey A and B are 5 kg and 2 kg respectively. So this monkey mass is 5 kg. This monkey mass is 2 kg. So as you know that if these are not moving at all, if these remains at rest, the tension, what will be the tension here? The tension here will be total mass into G, right? What is the total mass here? 7. So 70 Newton tension will be there on the string even when the monkeys are not moving. Even when the monkeys is at rest, the 70 Newton force will be acting on this. I hope that this thing is clear to you. Now, suppose the monkey wants to go up, and let's find out that how much stress is there on its tail when no one is moving. So this 2 kg is the mass of the second monkey. So here also we will be having a tension. Tension will be equals to mg, right? So it will be m2g, which will be 2 into 10, which will be 20 Newton. So 20 Newton is the force which is acting here. 70 Newton is the force which is acting here. 20 Newton is the force which is acting here. And the maximum force A can tolerate, means the maximum force which we can exert here is the 30 Newton. So here you can find out that what is the maximum acceleration through which the object can move. The tension max is given here as 30 Newton. This monkey weight is 20 Newton, right? And his mass is 2 kg. Applying the second law of motion, because this is the tension is high, weight is low, the object is going up, then what will be the acceleration? We can find out F net is equals to mass into acceleration. Mass is 2, acceleration is A. What is the force net? 30 Newton up, 20 Newton down. So 10 Newton, 2A. It will be 5. So acceleration will be 5 meter per second square. Acceleration will be 5 meter per second square. So this is the acceleration, which is the maximum acceleration with which monkey can go up, right? So this is the acceleration with which monkey can go up. Yes, Tejas. Okay, so let's move. If this is done, then what will happen? Now, as I know that these monkeys will go up in a pair, right? So tension maximum will be equals to total mass m1 plus m2, right? This will remain there, and here G plus A. How many of you are getting this? Because I know that the force is nothing but mass into acceleration. Here the acceleration will increase because G is already happening, G is always acting downward, and now when we are accelerating upward, acceleration will be that. So I can substitute these things. 7 into 5 into 10, 15. So 15 into 7, 130. 15 into 7, 7 5 is 35, 7 8 9 10, 105. So 105 Newton is the answer. So basically the tension remains in the string will be from 70 Newton to 105 Newton. This is the answer which is given in the HC Verma book, right? So this rope will be having the tension 70 Newton to 105 Newton, and if the tension will be less than this, then what will happen? The monkey will fall. Monkey will not hold the female monkey, right? Why he would take more tension? The female monkey is not good, is not beautiful, is overweight, right? He is not able to go, he is not able to accelerate. I hope all these things are. Then let's move. So these questions are also very important. These I am saying that these are the pulley types of questions, and in these pulley types question, what we have to do is we are having movable pulley. So these types of systems are for movable pulley. These are movable pulley. When we are dealing with the movable pulley, what happens? There is a combination of fixed pulley and the movable pulley. First and foremost thing, what we have to do is we have to find the acceleration. And here what happens is that the acceleration of fixed pulley and the pulley which is movable will be having different acceleration. You have to find the acceleration, and acceleration will be different for movable and fixed part. Now, I think that some of you might be having some tension, right sir? Which one is moving, which one is fixed? So I am having pulley here. This one is fixed. I am saying that. Why? Because this is attached with the ceiling. So this pulley is fixed. So it won't move. Means your masses will move here and there, but this pulley will remain fixed. And if you are seeing this pulley, this pulley will go up and down. Right? This pulley can go up and down. And check here. This pulley is fixed here, right? From this wall. This pulley is fixed here. So these two pulleys will not move. These masses will move, and this pulley, this will move up and down, right? So this is having a different acceleration. Here also this pulley is fixed, this pulley is moving. So here we are having a combination of fixed pulley and the movable pulley, and both these are having different acceleration. And I'll be asking one very simple question from you, that how we are going to find out the acceleration. Let's see. I'm changing the color for you. Let's imagine. Here your imagination and your conceptual knowledge both are required, and if you are good at that, you won't think that there will be any issue for you. Let's see. If I am saying that this object is going downward by x distance, what I am saying, that imagine that if this object is going by x distance, if this object is going downward by x distance, then what will happen? How much distance will this object travel? Will it travel same distance x? Will it travel 2x? Will it travel x by 2? Tell me. Traveling x distance here means we must have x distance from the rope here, and to get this x distance of the rope, that means we will get x by 2 from here and x by 2 from here. So that means what? This will move x by 2, right? Because the rope, we have to consider it in terms of rope. When we are pulling this downward, it will move x distance, but this will move only x by 2. So if this will be having a velocity v, this will be having a velocity v by 2. If this will be having an acceleration a, this will be having an acceleration a by 2. Are you getting that? This is the concept. This is the core concept of this. Okay, Tejas. Right? So first and foremost thing, let's let me show this for this as well. Let us imagine if this object is moving here, distance x, then how much distance will this object travel? Check this. Check this. If you are freeing this x distance from here, from the rope, then what will happen? X by 2. This will take x by 2. This will goes down x by 2 only. Let's check here. If this is going x downward or upward, wherever it is going, then what will happen here? What will happen here? It will goes x by 2 only. So what does it mean? It means that the movable part will be having acceleration half if this is having acceleration a. So I'll be considering fixed part having acceleration a and movable part having acceleration a. I'll be considering that the fixed part will be having acceleration 2a and the movable part will be having acceleration a. This is the approach which I'll be using for creating the equations for you. Right? So let's now note this point, and now we are making, keep a note of this. Let's make some equation. The weight acting here is mg, right? And I'm considering that this acceleration here is a, right? So I can say that 2g force will be there. Here will be tension, and as I know, I can make 2g minus of t, because I'll be considering that this is moving downward. So I can say that 2g minus of t is equals to mass into acceleration. I'm considering 2a acceleration of fixed, so I'll be considering this will be equals to 4a. So this will be my first equation. And for this, what will be the equation? The tension here will be T, tension here will be T. So I'll be considering this as 2T, right? 2T minus of 1G, that means G, is equals to, I know that this will be going up with the acceleration A. So this will be A. Right? I can substitute this here to get the answer. This is my equation 2. This is my equation 1. Let's move. So I can say that 2g minus of t is equals to 2t minus of g. 2g minus of t is equals to 8t minus of 4g. 6g is equals to 70, 90. Okay, 6g is equals to 90, and tension will be 3 1 ja 3, 3 2 ja 6, 3 3 ja 9, 2g by 3. So tension will be 2g by 3, right? So finding the acceleration, you can easily find out the after finding the tension, you can easily find out the acceleration. So tension is 2g by 3. Similarly, you can find out the acceleration and tension in these two parts. So I have completed the part C for that, and these will be homework for you. Right? Note it down, take the screenshot of this, and please, I want you all to please attempt this test. Please attempt this homework, because this is very important for you. Right? Let's move. Now, let's see another question. And here what we are having is, we are having Consider the situation shown in figure. All the surfaces are frictionless and the strings and the pulley are light, and we have to find out the magnitude of the acceleration of the two blocks. Okay, no problem. This is 3. I am showing you. The first and foremost thing is about the angle, how to find out the angle. So this is side 3, this is side 4, this is side 5, right? This is alpha if I am considering this. This is beta, I am considering this. I am writing it here as well, alpha, beta. I know that this force will be mg sine alpha, so I can write it as 1 g, that means g sine alpha, right? This is also 1, so I can write this as g sine beta, right? And this is the 90 degree because this is 3, 4, 5, so this is the 90 degree what we are having. And if I have to calculate sine alpha here, if I have to calculate the sine alpha here, then what it will be? Sine alpha, I am removing this part here because you got it already. So sine alpha is 4 by 5. And what is sine beta? Sine beta is 3 by 5. Right? And we have to find out the acceleration. So acceleration is nothing. Acceleration is the unbalanced load. Right? Acceleration is nothing. Acceleration is unbalanced load. And I can find out the unbalanced load as g sine alpha minus sine beta. What is the total mass here? Unbalanced load divided by total mass. What is the total mass here? 2, sir. Total mass is the 2. So I can write this as this, and I'll be easily getting the acceleration. So acceleration will be equals to g is 10 by 2 sine alpha. I am writing sine alpha as 4 by 5, and this is minus 3 by 5. This is 1 by 5 only, and I'll be getting the acceleration as 1 meter per second square. So acceleration is 1 meter per second square. This is the answer. And now I have to okay, find the magnitude of the acceleration. This is the only question which I have to do. I can easily find out. Right. Let's move. And let's have the concepts related to the spring. Spring is also a kind of machine which is very helpful if we want to store some energy, if we want to bounce back. And basically it is made up of a metal, a coiled wire, you can say. So it's basically a coiled wire which we are having, and here the force is equals to minus of kx. So for hard spring we are having value of k more. So for hard spring we'll be having the value of k as the higher value of k, and if we are having the higher value of k, then we have to apply extra force to get it stressed, right? So because force is equals to minus of kx, and we know that if this value is high, and to stress this object, if this value is high, and if we want to stress this object, then what will happen? We have to apply more force to get it stressed, right? And here let's move. For soft spring, k is less. For soft spring, k is less. Force is equals to minus of kx. So if this is less, x is more. More elongation will be there. Here we'll be having less elongation for a fixed force. Less elongation for a fixed force. Here we'll be having a more elongation. Here we will be having a more elongation for a fixed force. If I am applying the 10 Newton, 20 Newton force, then accordingly the force will be there. Let's move. Let's have a fun question here. Right, Tejas, right. Very good. Let's have one question here related to the spring. So a particle of mass 0.3 kg is subjected to a force F is equals to minus of kx, with k value is given to you as 15 Newton per meter. And what will be its initial acceleration if it is released from the point x is equals to 20 centimeter. Right. So let's start this question. The particle of mass m the mass is 0.3 kg. The spring constant is 15 Newton per meter. The force given to you is minus of kx. Right? The force given to you is minus of kx. And right, so you can find out that what will be the elongation for that. You can find out that what will be the elongation for that. Everything is given to you. X is given to you. Right? First of all, you have to find out the force. The force is minus of 15 into 0.2. So it will be 3 Newton. So 3 Newton force is acting on this object. Right? So 3 Newton force is acting on this object. And as we know that force is equals to mass into acceleration. And if we have to find out the acceleration, then it will be force upon mass. Then the force is 3 Newton and the mass of the body is 0.3. Then the acceleration is 10 meter per second square. Acceleration is 10 meter per second square. You have to compare two forces. It's all about comparison. In forces, it's all about comparison. How much and how good you are in comparing the things. It's very important. This is the homework for you. This question will be a homework for you. Please do it. And this question, I'll be discussing this question for you. I'll be discussing this question for you. Let's imagine if we move this object here, then the tendency of this spring to move this object here, if I am moving this object here, the tendency of this spring having the spring constant K2 is to move this object towards left side, right? And the tendency of the spring having the spring constant K1 is to move this object in the left side, isn't it? So both these objects is having tendency to move this object towards the left side. Then what will happen? I can say that the net force which is acting is K1x plus K2x, because the displacement from the mean position is only x from its natural position. So this is the net force which is acting, and I can say that mass into acceleration will be there. You have to find out the acceleration. So acceleration is nothing. I can take the x as common. It will be K1 plus K2 divided by m. So this is the acceleration happening on the body. Right? Very simple question. Very simple question. Means if your concepts are clear and your imagination power is high, you will be able to solve this. And next, after the friction, we have to also consider that what is the banking. We will study these topics in our next class. So I have one announcement for you all, that if you really want to crack JEE exam, then this is the Telegram group which you must join, ALT JEE. Search it on the Telegram channel. Here I am providing you the PDF material, I am providing you the free classes updates, I am providing you all the study materials which we are freely sharing with all our students. And for this, you do not have to pay anything. You just have to scan this. And also we are providing a free crash course. 90+ classes are there. The duration of the crash course is until your exam. Syllabus will be covered by JEE experts like me. Flipped classroom methods we are continuously using. What is flipped classroom method, sir? Basically, in flipped classroom method, what we are discussing is we are providing you a complete theory lectures earlier before starting of the actual lecture. And after watching that lecture, what you will be able to do that? You will be able to grasp the particular knowledge, right? And after that, you have to study the study material which we are providing you. And when you are done with these two steps, then you will be coming to the live doubt solving sessions, live webinar sessions. In that sessions, we will be solving many questions related to the topic. Homework will be provided to you and regular homework checking will be there. And one more thing is there. I'm very happy to announce that APJ Academy is launching a full year course for you all guys. Free study material is there, personal doubt solving sessions, full length tests, assignments and DPPs are there. And we guarantee you that you will be 100% confidence if you complete this course. If you complete this course, I guarantee you that you will become more confident while solving the questions of JEE. And this, why we are assuring you that you will be able to solve each and every questions, because we are providing you the study materials in such a way. We are providing you complete modules package. We are providing you the complete test series, the modules test series, as well as the whole syllabus test series is there, major test series. Query solving session is there, which is personal. Why personal? Because we believe that every child is unique. And when every child is unique, why you need to worry, right? Then the third thing is lessons will be provided by the experts like me, and structured course is there, free study material, free test series, free question bank, free crash course, everything free if you join our full year course. And I always say that coaching is required. Coaching is compulsory. Coaching helps you to get a calendar schedule, a consistency. It helps you to improve your confidence. It helps you to challenge yourself. It helps you to improve your capability. So coaching is at most required. And one more thing in the last, that each and everything, whatever I told you, that the structured course, free study material, test series, you can buy them separately as well. If you only want study material from us, you can buy that. If you only want structured course, you can buy that. All payments, all online payments methods are available. Part payments you can also do. And personal one-to-one mentoring is there as per your requirement. This is the most important thing which I want to emphasize, that you all will be under the one-to-one mentorship. So as per your requirement, so join now. The link of the course is in the description. Check that link and join. And if you require some code, you can use that code Manoj JEE, right? If someone is asking you the code, you can tell that Manoj JEE. You can use that code. You can use that code. So thank you everyone for joining this session. I am signing off. Bye bye. We will meet again in the next session. Bye bye. Bye bye.